Welcome back to Lewis React TV. We are going to be reacting to Bizarre Bubs Scary Compilation number 92.
Let's get into it, y'all.
And like and subscribe.
Yes, indeedy.
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie.
Don't know her name.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
On channel 4.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
What did we miss?
Nothing. They're just speeding it up right now.
I'm taking Brooke.
Oh, forgot. I don't want to.
Jackie's a good friend.
I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. This is,
Surprised my daughter
girl's
with the
gotta have
toy bear
a
dressed like
present.
her dad who passed
From
away last
me.
year.
yeah.
Did you know? How cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Please. Somebody's not. Shut up. No way.
Capture the ambulance sound?
Mm-hmm. So no, it's a toy, I think it is.
That has not worked.
Dad was a retired firefighter and he loved to collect toy fire trucks. What'd you say, it hasn't worked?
Yeah.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Mm-hmm. She's sleepwalking? Oh.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now, the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night when this is captured.
And no more locked doors.
Now, this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery.
No,
On
it's
a Wednesday
crazy.
afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened. The man
Basements are never
states that he just
great.
heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Is that like a daycare down there?
Yeah, it's probably just like a playroom or something, maybe. See, that already looks creepy though. With all that stuff down there.
Yeah, clutter.
Whoever it is scared, they breathing heavy. They breathing real heavy right now. Super duper heavy.
Yeah, those are never good.
So what's never good?
Dolls.
Oh my! What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few
We
details
moving
that
out.
are given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up.
See,
as
the
being
doll.
quite
That's what I thought it
creepy.
was.
This next footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at her party, when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
The little kid. Yeah, look, see the little kid. So it was nobody's relative?
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape.
Right.
But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
Anything can happen while you're trying to search for them keys.
Right.
Should already had it prepared. That's for another video, though.
That part. And that was a whistle. You heard a whistle?
Yeah.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death.
Right. That's what I was going to
So
say.
then,
Do you think
just
that
who
people just
or
hang on
what
to
had
things
whistled?
to say that that's what it is, just to for some hope?
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at,
Yeah,
but
I'm
according
trying
to
to
the
see.
mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds
You can see
before
it?
disappearing.
Frame by frame.
Right here?
Yeah.
That face right there is what popped up.
Here.
But here is a close up.
See, that's
So
what I was
the
looking
face,
in
look, the
bathroom,
look,
too.
the lips is right here. The lips are right there. That's her chin. Her nose is right there. There goes the eye. Her hair and stuff is right here. But you see her lips right here? That's look. These are lips right here.
I
There goes
see
the
it.
chin. That's the face right
Okay,
there.
I see it now.
Yeah, there goes the nose, the lips. Here goes the eye,
Mm.
and then her hair and stuff right there. So that's the face. So that's a real faint face for
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It's like we don't be seeing it, but cameras be picking that shit up.
Right there, you can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You
Right.
can't tell
That's
me
crazy.
Right.
The parents
Right.
believe
Crazy.
that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first,
Yeah, I'd be
but a
afraid too.
face can somewhat be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them. Now this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced, even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit, but during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage.
This is 3:02 in the PM. It ain't even AM.
It's the 3 o'clock hour, huh? You know, AM or
So
PM.
it's AM or PM, huh? Don't matter
Right.
what it's 3.
Right.
That's just rocking back a lot.
Right, extra tough.
Have you ever like seen anything like that?
No.
No.
Never. I've been wanting to see crazy stuff. But I don't know how I'm gonna react when I do.
Oh, you see that ball? Look, watch this ball. This ball. Yeah, now that see air conditioning don't make it do that.
No.
That's moving in predominant lines, you know.
The basket just moved too. And then moved again on the table. Look like it's about to drop it. Yep.
Ooh. Okay, let me ask you a question. I want to ask y'all a question too. If you had to be haunted, would you rather just be like a regular plain old ghost or a poltergeist?
A plain old ghost.
A plain old ghost?
A plain old ghost.
Yeah, I would go to plain. I mean, but you got to think, but the plain old ghost be doing some outrageous, vicious stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not just poltergeist that can attach to it, it's ghosts that can attach themselves to you too and drain you and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so it's like it's almost the same thing, but poltergeists are just more violent, right?
They're more violent, and they be like the movie Poltergeist, how he was able to lure and then get them through another dimension.
Oh.
Like that's a lot.
Hey, let me know in the
You know, the
comments
movies
what y'all,
the movies be saying some truth. So you
Yeah.
know, no.
yeah, in the comments, let us know what y'all would rather, if y'all had to be hunted by or whatever. Would it be just a plain old regular old ghost, a boo ghost, or or a poltergeist? Let me know.
I'm gonna pray on my ancestors to come help me too. Like no, come help.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own, to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own, this place, as employees claim, is haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery.
I bet.
They better get a
If you
connect.
caught something creepy on camera,
Hey,
Get to
for
see
real.
the shot. Get to see at least the figure.
I'm telling you, it makes me want to get a connect just to do that. But then again, I don't want to do that because of we out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
This next video was taken inside a house where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal. But after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Here. Wow.
See, now that would creep me the hell out. It's daylight outside. Somebody knocking at the door, but ain't nobody there.
Yeah, but aren't you not supposed to open the door because
Can I say you letting them in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens all the
So like it's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
My thing is he had all glass. You don't see nothing. Why are you opening the door?
That's true. Look, it is see-through
And on
glass
the
right
side,
there.
and on the side of the, on both sides of the
That is
thing
true.
too.
It is hella glass. I wouldn't open the door for nothing.
Nothing.
If I don't see nothing, I'm not opening the door. And I can see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That was
wild, B.
mind-boggling to me.
He wild.
Now, this wouldn't be the
See?
first time something like this has happened.
Oh yeah, what did he open the door
He was able
for?
to capture what
See?
both he and his wife have been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home, when suddenly she captures this.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. Daisy, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him.
Where'd she say open what door?
Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again.
So that's a different doorway because it's the
Yeah.
same people, right?
Yeah, it's the thing. Yeah. So this is the wife at home by.
So they're knocking on a different door.
Yeah.
Remember the glass?
So this is the wife at home by herself. This is the wife at home by herself. Look, and ain't nobody there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, look and
Yeah,
look.
no. Nothing.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nothing.
Nobody there.
Right. Nobody there.
So at this point, what are you guys doing now?
We finding somewhere to move to.
But she's and the cool thing about it, she's there by herself.
Yeah,
She's
well,
there
she
by
got the
herself, her
dog.
husband,
That's
her-
what I'm saying. She got the dog.
Yeah,
so as long as
okay.
she got the dogs and pistol, did she get
Dogs.
So
yeah, okay.
the dogs and the pistol until
Okay.
until her husband come home, and then
Shit.
when
If she
husband
survived
gets
that
home-
long.
and then when she got the pistol, and
Man,
then when
what she-
husband gets
what is she
home,
shooting
then we
at,
talk
air?
about then we gonna talk about how we moving.
Was she shooting that ghostly air mass? Them bullets ain't doing nothing. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The dog stopped barking now.
The dog stopped barking.
Davey's freaking out by the
So
door,
whatever it
though.
was already left. If the dog stopped, because the dog doesn't sense it.
See, that's too much glass that's not covered up
Just like
in that
before,
house for me.
the source of
There's
these
too many
knocks
windows
is
not covered
nowhere
up.
to be found. It is
No
the
blinds.
see in?
that they can't
Yeah,
see.
As well,
yeah.
you
You
see
didn't. You
out.
see, every window
Yeah.
she went to wasn't even covered. They didn't have no blind, no shades, no nothing.
That's
That's
how they,
crazy.
That's how they live.
That's crazy. But then that's
It only
crazy.
makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive.
I mean, come on now,
Just
look at
what
that.
exactly did the couple get on camera?
Lisa
Now,
stayed
this next
outside when you
segment
opened
features
the
two
door.
videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee,
Mhm.
something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
Chris, please watch over Boston. I need your help. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up. That's insane.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. Flick the light, Dad. Oh my God. Oh.
Just like the video prior, Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
All right, y'all, man, that was it, man. So, in the comments, let us know which one was y'all favorite clip or whatever y'all thought was the scary. It really wasn't too much scary.
No.
You know what I mean? It wasn't really too much scary, but let us know what was y'all favorite clip and go ahead and like, subscribe, share this video and all that good stuff. You want to say anything, Love?
If you guys have anything that you guys want us to react to, you can send us some videos to our email
LewisReactsTV@gmail.com. Yep, and just shoot them our way, man. And we'll see you on the next one.